Donnie Allison in first. Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They drive up the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. They slide down to the inside. Let's watch those third place cars. They're out of it. Who is going to win it? Coming down, Richard Petty is now pulling out in front. Darrell Waltrip is in second. A.J. Foyt is in third. Here they come. Waltrip trying to slingshot. Petty is out in front at the line. Waltrip to the inside. Petty wins it. Down on pit road. It has gone crazy. The Petty crew is out there jumping up and down. Well, what a situation this is.
Where's Dale Earnhardt? Nowhere. He can't.
The white flag is out. White flag is out on the field. They are under caution. Baker is streaking around to win this race, and even under caution, it will be the fastest race in history. Here he is coming out of turn number 4, and after all those years of effort, all those heartbreaks, the 1980 Daytona 500 waving like mad as he crosses the line. Buddy Baker has done it, but not without a heart stopper just at the finish as the caution came out. Buddy Baker has pulled it off. 200 laps completed, waiting for the time.
For the 7th time, Bobby Allison. A win situation.
The sort of strategy he pulled here is like thinking about a 90-foot putt to win the U.S. Open by 1 hole.
Out of turn number 4, Richard Petty holding on to that lead like a hammerhead shark. Here he comes, coming down, seeking out. And is he slowing down? Is he running out of fuel? He's coming across the line slowly, but he takes the checkered flag. And a car is in the wall. Stan Barrett has crashed just at the finish. Number 22, Barrett, has walled his automobile. Richard Petty has won it. Right at the finish, Stan Barrett has crashed car number 22. He's all the way up against the wall in turn number 4, coming right down by our camera, holding it up there on the wall. He was running in 10th position.
I think we got it now.
Well, less than a half a go, Ken. How's he doing?
Looking good. He's pulling up on car number 2, trying to put the Rutland car a lap down in the final moments. Here it comes, a sprint to the finish. Allison coming down, and he's right behind Rutland as they come to the line. Down the checkered flag about to come out, and sprinting to it is number 88. Bobby Allison has won the Daytona 500 for the 2nd time in his career. Fender clapping a little as he came across. 2nd place, number 27, Cale Yarborough, twice a winner of the 500, and the terror of Timmonsville, fighting that steering wheel right to the finish line. Cale Yarborough for 2nd spot. Gary Peru right behind him, out of the top 10 as they come to the line. The 3rd position will go to car number 2, our in-car camera machine, Joe Rutland, being shown as 3rd. What a race he's driven.
There we see him coming off turn 4.
Coming down to take the checkered flag. You're with Joe Rutland. Now you're back with number 88, Bobby Allison, as he circulates around the track and takes a deep breath.
Yarborough has one thing on his mind right now, is to take that shot. They're in the back straightaway. Here comes Yarborough to the inside. Identical to 1979. Baker gives him room, and going into first goes Cale Yarborough. Yarborough's taking the lead. Looking back, there's 98 Joe Rutland into 2nd place. Rutland's going high, and here comes Cale trying to throw the block. He gets up there.
Going under Rutland again as they come on full.
Down they come for the finish. Here comes Baker on the outside. Only and 3 cars side by side fighting at the line. Cale Yarborough does it.
What fantastic strategy.
Yarborough edges to the outside. Back straightaway, final time. Down to the inside. The move he loves. Here he comes up to the inside. It is Cale Yarborough taking first as they get into turn number 3, coming for 4. Down to the inside, here comes Earnhardt. Earnhardt trying for 2nd. Bonnet trying to find a place to run. They're coming to the finish line. At the line, it is back-to-back and the first man since the late Fireball Roberts to win a Daytona Triple Crown. Battle will be Waltrip, Baker, Rudd trying to decide that third position. There's Lake Speed right there. In the second position, Bill Elliott is on his way to his greatest race ever. A little looseness up at turn number 3. A couple of cars all the way sideways. Here they are coming back to the line. And after dominating all day, his crew out on pit road, Bill Elliott wins the 1985 Daytona 500. There you see Ernie Elliott. Dan Elliott standing there just to the left. What a sensation, Ned.
That's his fuel gauge. His fuel gauge is the one on the right. See that little gauge that's flickering on the right-hand side of the dashboard of the F100? I'm sure that's probably his fuel gauge, pressure gauge, which at the moment doesn't seem to see it flickering there.
It is definitely flickering when it goes into the turn.
And it goes into the turn. He's getting mighty close. See the needle's going down now.
You're riding down for the finish. Checkered flag is out, and you are with Jeff Bodine as he wins the 1986 Daytona 500. Bodine has done it. CBS camera on board. The Rick Hendrick Racing Stable out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Jeff Bodine from Chemung, New York, has won the Daytona 500 for Ned Jarrett, David Hobbs, Mike Joy, and Chris Economaki. I'm Ken Squire. Here they are for turn number 3. Parsons still trying to close. Final lap. Last sprint out of turn number 4. The pride of Georgia, Bill Elliott, straining car number 9 to bring it home and give Ford and give the folks from Georgia something to cheer about. He comes across the line to win it by about 10 car lengths. Bill Elliott, two-time winner of the Great American Race. Second place with a great performance, Benny Parsons, and third to the king, Richard Petty.
Now, Davey, what are you going to do?
He's got less than half a lap to do it.
And they have enough lead. I believe this is going to be a battle between the father and son. I don't think anybody else can try it, but here he comes. He's going to do it.
To the bottom. He's down low. Bobby Allison high. Davey Allison trying the inside move. Bobby Allison holds him off. They come to the stripe. And the winner of the 30th annual Great American Race, Bobby Allison. Davey Allison, his son, in second. Judy Allison ecstatic. What a tremendous family performance.
Look at Bobby waving to Davey.
It's a question of fuel. Can Waltrip hold out?
He could have coasted now, I think.
Yeah, he's about close enough now that he could coast across the start-finish line and still win.
Out of turn 4 after 17 years of effort. The Daytona 500 belongs to Franklin, Tennessee's Darrell Waltrip. He's done it. He's done it. Second place at stake to the line. Number 25. Schrader will take second. 7 seconds back, almost 8. And right behind him comes Dale Earnhardt.
What's going to happen? Maybe. I thought Terry Labonte was going to try to move down and take over second place, and if he does, that'll just open it up for Earnhardt to move away. We'll see. Naturally, every one of them wants to gain a position, whether it's from 4th to 3rd or whatever, but if they do get side by side, it'll help Earnhardt.
This is the half a lap to go.
4-car shootout to decide it all. Dale Earnhardt.
Here comes Cope down on the inside. Earnhardt has problems.
Slopping back. Something is amiss. Here comes the field driving for the finish. And on the outside, it is car number 10, Derek Cope. Something amiss on the Earnhardt car. Coming to the line. It's Labonte pulling up, and an amazing finish. The Whitcomb Racing Team has won it.
Unbelievable.
Like Earnhardt had a tire go down maybe as he went into the turn. And Nicole crying a little bit.
Bert Cope's first top 5 finish, his first victory, comes in the Daytona 500.
Earnhardt
is in 5th position.
6 is Dale Jarrett. Rick Mast is going to finish this race in 4th. Ernie Irvan coming to the line and will win the 33rd annual 500 at about 55 miles an hour. Thank you. Hand out and waving. Irvan in this surprising unbelievable finish to the 500. As Earnhardt and Allison get tangled up, Kyle Petty on the back straightaway with 3 laps to go. Davey Allison has said that the greatest moment in his career was when he finished second to his dad here in 1988. He won 11 races since then, and he's always said that was the finest moment. Perhaps this equals that moment. 135,000 people standing in the infield in all these 97,000 plus seats outside, ready to give an ovation to Allison, the new member of the Alabama gang. Neil, he sure looked good today.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm glad to see him run like this. It's been a good day for me in racing to see the Wood brothers run as well as they did, and boy, Davey really brought it home today.
So here's Davey Allison's car rolling down for the most important victory that it has ever scored, Ned.
No question about that. This is, as has been said so many times, the Super Bowl of NASCAR Winston Cup racing. 2 points, almost $2.5 million in prize money. Wow.
They've asked him to compare his driving style with his father, and he has said, I really don't classify my driving style. I don't know. I guess it'd be easier to observe from the outside.
All right, come on. I know he's got it to the floorboard. He can't do anymore. Come on, take her to the inside. Don't let him get on the inside of you coming around this turn. Here he comes, Earnhardt. It's the Dale and Dale show. Has become off of turn 4. You know who I'm pulling for. It's Dale Jarrett. Bring her to the inside, Dale. Don't let him get down there. He's going to make it. Dale Jarrett's going to win the Daytona 500. All right. Oh, look at Martha. Oh, dear. Oh, can you believe it? Way to go. Oh, hey. Man. I'll teach him to drive that race car. Oh, man. Oh.
You think she'll get out of the van, or you going to go get her out, Ned?
Oh, that poor girl, she needs help. Has Troy Aikman brought Sterling some luck?
We'll see.
Can Ernie Irvan pass him on this last lap, this last turn?
Into turn 3. Sterling Marlin in front. Ernie Irvan closing ground. Here they come down the stretch for the final time. It is Sterling Marlin in the lead. Down to the inside comes the 28. Coming to the line. Sterling Marlin's going to win it. Ernie Irvan, who left the Morgan McClure ride to go with the 28 team of Robert Yates, is defeated by that team, and Sterling Marlin wins his first Winston Cup victory in the greatest race of them all. Earnhardt nipping away at him here, perched in second place, trying to lurch out there, launch one final assault out of turn 4. Down they come, the short 1,600-foot straightaway to the finish line. And the winner of the 1995 Daytona 500 is again Sterling Marlin. Morgan McClure, 9th career win, and 3 of them have been here at Daytona.
Don't let him get down there, but he might try to come up on the outside coming off the turn. Here it is, the Dale and Dale show once again here at Daytona. Earnhardt trying to make a move. Look at him switch back and forth. Jarrett blocks him one more time. Here comes Earnhardt to the inside, but he can't make the move. And the Chevrolets race each other back there. Jarrett hanging on down on the inside. Come on, Dale. Put her in the metal, buddy. Do all you can. Winning 2 Daytona 500s would be too much. Here he comes to the line, and Dale Jarrett is going to pull it off at Daytona, his second Daytona 500 win. Wow. Man, it's almost as good as it was the first time.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
I really didn't think he could hold them all.
What a heartbreak for Earnhardt. What a great victory for Jarrett. He's done it for the second time in the 38th running of the great American race. Jeff Gordon, young, loves the NBA, all pro sports, video games. Outspoken, aggressive. Terry Labonte, the quiet guy who likes to hunt and fish, would rather slide in the back door and not be seen. There they are, first and second of the Daytona 500.
Kenny is almost a lap down, fought his way back into contention, and now to win the biggest race of all Winston Cup races, the Daytona 500.
Jennifer Fry in the Washington Post wrote about the different style of these two people. The quiet one, Terry Labonte, the reserved conservative, and Jeff Gordon, the young and flashy one.
Jennifer couldn't have hit it better, and they couldn't have hit it better. Look at them lining up to come across. Checkers and yellow. And Terry Labonte pulls up, and here comes the 25 car up. This reminds me of the 24 Hours of Daytona, the year the Ferraris won it. First, second, and third, and they lined up across the line. We've never seen it. One year we did. I believe the Porsches did it, but never in a stock car race. This is a first.
3 makes in the 500. Chevy, Pontiac, Ford. That's how they run. But Earnhardt has a benefit. There's a slow car up ahead.
And there's trouble coming off of turn 2. Some cars get strangled. It might be this. Whoever gets back to the start-finish line, they'll get the white and the yellow together.
Lake Speed and John Andretti tangle as the leaders head for turn number 3. Andretti and Spencer got together.
This could be the Daytona 500. Bobby Labonte goes to the outside.
Labonte up high. Earnhardt uses the lap car of Rick Mast as a pick. 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. Dale Earnhardt will come to the caution flag to win the Daytona 500. Finally, the most anticipated moment in racing. If John Elway can win the Super Bowl, Dale Earnhardt said he could win the Daytona 500. And if he comes around under caution to complete this final lap, the taste of long-awaited victory will be his. Bobby Labonte comes across the line to the caution flag in second. Jeremy Mayfield's Ford third. Kenny Schrader with a shot at that $2 million bonus, as did Bobby Labonte. Checkered flag. Dale Earnhardt finally is a champion of the Daytona 500. In second. Buddy, where will Earnhardt make the move?
Boy, I don't know. Gordon looks awful strong as they come off turn 2 over there down the back straightaway. Kenny Irwin looks to the outside.
Right here's where he has to make the move. And he wasn't able to get that run up under Jeff Gordon like he wanted to.
But that's what we said Friday. He was this far behind in the International Race of Champions. He looks inside. He goes outside. He looks inside again.
Okay, right now he's got to pull right down on that back bumper and try to get him loose coming off turn 4. He does not have the muscle at this point.
But he may have some momentum. Here comes Earnhardt. He's all the way to the bottom. Almost in the grass. He slides up the racetrack, and Jeff Gordon will win it for the second time.
Wow. What a race. Oh, he gave him a little shot after there.
Now that was a letdown.
So Jared, who has quite a history of winning on CBS.
Yes, he does. He won in these CBS races. He won at Michigan last year. He won here in the Pepsi 400 at Daytona in July. So, yeah, been good to him.
Jeff Burton is second on this final lap. Remember, he must come around and take the checkered flag to be the Daytona 500 winner. Let's check with Ralph.
Well, Todd Parrott, congratulations. I see the tears of joy coming down your face. I know what Daytona means to you. We talked to Victory Lane here in Pepsi. Tell me about it here today. How does it feel?
Give me about, hold on a minute. Where's he at, Bob?
He don't count his chickens till they hatch.
I'll tell you how it feels when he crosses the start-finish line. It's an awesome feeling. The guys are done a great job. Again, you know, I mean, they fought so hard. Robert Yates' engine department, you know, I can't believe it yet.
Whether it's at 190 miles an hour or 70.
Daytona. Wow!
And Dale Jarrett loves Daytona. He's a champion of this race for the 3rd time.
Atta boy. 3 wide behind them.
You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man. Come on, baby.
Come on, get him in the 4. Get him in the 3 cars out. Oh! Big trouble. Big wreck behind them.
Lead him back. Come on.
To the flag.
Come on, Mikey. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You got it.
Mikey!
Michael Waltrip wins.
All right.
That's a television dream come true.
Right. Oh, man.
How about that?
All right.
How about Dale? Is he okay?
Schrader has climbed out of his car. He and Earnhardt have crashed together between turns 3 and 4.
Look at Buck.
You may have got me on Saturday, but I got you on Sunday.
Darrell, is this better than winning it?
No, it's better. This is great.
just hope Dale's okay. I guess he's all right, isn't he?
Elliott Sadler was shaking, finishing third in the Pepsi 400. Just imagine what that young man is going through now, about to finish second in the Daytona 500. Got ready to faint, I'm telling you.
Eighth 2 times is his best previous finish in the 500. Now in his 8th try at the Great American Race, it's going to be Ward Burton driving his Dodge to victory lane. Checkered flag is up, and Ward Burton is going to win the 44th Daytona 500. Bill Davis Racing and Ward Burton have just won the Great American Race.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The rain has persisted. It's going to continue through the night. The race has been called, and Michael Waltrip is a 2-time champion of the Daytona 500.
No, I tell you what a thrill. What a great accomplishment for him, his team, and boy, I know it's just got to make him. Boy, look at him. Let it rain, baby. He's had a great speed weeks. And his second Daytona 500 win. And guess we've done 3 races from here, and he's won all 3 of them.
Kurt Busch finishes second. Jimmy Johnson is third. Kevin Harvick, Mark Martin.
Stewart not close enough to make a move yet. It's all going to come down to whether Earnhardt has a bobble or a problem in his final third of the lap.
You can't get emotional yet because you've got to get off turn 4 and back to the start-finish line.
You can see it now. The legacy continues. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the 46th Daytona 500.
Got it. Great run for Wimmer, too. Fantastic.
He had an all day.
Busch to the outside. Gordon slams the door into the turn 3.
6 cars have a chance to win it. Jeff Gordon's going to lead him into turn 4. They're 1 mile from home.
Tony Stewart just slid up the racetrack. He and Jimmy Johnson are going to make contact.
3 wide. They're bouncing off each other.
Jeff Gordon's going to win his 3rd Daytona 500. Kurt Busch, Dale Jr., and Scott Briggs completes a dream week with a 4th place finish.
Boy, he did. And by those cars right there, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Thank God, boys. How we doing it?
Boys, Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson are going at each other down there in the turn 1. They were banging all over each other.
Junior's losing positions as he tries to get on the outside. Tony Stewart has moved into 5th, 6th.
Here goes Ryan Newman. He's going to try the high side. Which way will Mears go? He'll hose this 12-car Ryan Newman.
Keep pedaling it, man. Keep pedaling.
That's it.
Clear by 4.
That's exactly. Crash behind him. Crash behind him. The caution is out. The race is over. Jimmy Johnson has won the Daytona 500.
You are my hero.
With his car owner watching here at the track and his crew chief watching at home, Jimmy Johnson wins his first Daytona 500 victory.
Kyle Busch lagged back a little bit. Is he going to get help? Is he going to come? He's looking.
Back behind you.
He almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29, with Matt Kenseth.
Oh, Mark got loose. Mark got loose.
And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line. Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500. We got one car on his roof coming across the start-finish line.
They're still wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. Bowyer's on fire. Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
And they are still wrecking. Montoya, Stremme, Kenseth, Biffle, Marlin, Carl Edwards, Casey Mears all crashed on the final lap. Have you ever?
Well, a couple of times.
I'm going to repeat what I heard a few years ago. No, I have never.
I got so excited I broke the damn mirror in half.
Jeff Gordon's day ends about like his teammates.
Toyota on the inside lane.
line. Dodge on the outside lane. Who's going to win it?
It's going to come all the way to the wire. Here they go into turn 3.
Teammates working together. 2018, 212. 12 is going to win this race. I don't believe they can catch him back to the line.
He's going to have to make it wide.
Pedal, baby.
He's going to have to make it wide.
It's the Boilermaker, Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman, Roger Penske win the Daytona 500.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Roger Penske's first restrictor plate win and his first 1-2 finish.
And done it in style, man. 1-2.
Hello, Newman.
Look at this.
This folks has not been in victory lane since 2005.
He is. I have to give him credit on that one.
It's officially been declared final. It is over. So Matt Kenseth, Jack Roush, there is your Daytona 500 winner in the 51st running of the Great American Race, the 2009 champ. Matt Kenseth in a backup car, slipping through for the lead, and now the victory in the rain-shortened Daytona 500. And our Steve Burns is down there. Steve?
Well, Chris, Matt Kenseth wins the biggest race of them all. Matt, what does it mean to you as a racer from the time you were a child to win this race?
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be really wet out here. It's probably gonna cry like a baby, but just really need to thank my team and thank the Lord for giving me this opportunity first of all, and just had a lot of great opportunities in my life with my family and getting me into racing, and really DeWalt, Ford, Carhartt, USD Sheetrock, R&L Carriers, all the sponsors that we had that have stuck by us and made this happen in an up economy and a down economy, and man, I don't know, winning the Daytona 500 is definitely a G moment. It's just an unbelievable feeling.
Biffle ahead. Truex trying to get up there and help McMurray, but Boyer's right there behind Biffle in the 16. There goes Boyer to the outside.
Look at Junior. Come on, Junior. Come on.
Can they make it to the flag?
Nah, no way. They'll never get through this third turn.
Junior got squirreled up right there.
No, it's just perfect. He's flying through there.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. unbelievably has caught Jamie McMurray as they come to turn 4.
He'll have to go to the high side, though. McMurray will guard that line.
Crash at the back, never mind. Green flag still out. Checkered flag in the air. The 52nd Daytona 500 to Jamie McMurray.
Yes! Little Jamie, baby!
Woo! Hook, line, and sinker.
Yes, sir. Billy Bass.
How about that? Jamie McMurray, Teresa Earnhardt, Chip Ganassi, Felix Sabates winning the Daytona 500.
And don't forget Bono.
Oh, my God!
The cars that crashed.
That was so awesome.
The cars that crashed at the back were Robbie Gordon, I believe, and Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, Jeff got loose in the middle of that pack. We'll see here that 22 knows how to win from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to...
Where did that 34 come from?
Trying to spoil the party.
Oh, my God.
They spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya, and here they come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter of the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over. Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Trevor Bayne, 20 years old.
Are you kidding me? What?
That was awesome. That was awesome, Trevor. You are the man, buddy. You are the man. Everybody coming inside, congratulate you here. Awesome job.
Actually, he might be hurting those two cars in front of him if he gets back too far. But here we go. If it's going to happen pretty quick.
We've seen where the timing of where you do it is so critical.
Those two cars, the 16 and the 88, should be able to get by Kenseth if Biffle elects to take the chance.
Ford Chevrolet off the final corner. Matt Kenseth trying to win it for the second time. Here comes Junior to the outside. Side by side with Kenseth. He runs out of time. Matt Kenseth wins the Daytona 500.
I tip my hat.
I know Matt can't talk to you, but thanks to Jimmy.
2009 and 2012.
Daryl, keep an eye on Daryl.
Oh, car in the wall, hard. Turn 1. And it's one of the BK cars. It's the 93 of Travis Kvapil.
Let me know
no caution. NASCAR, if the track is clear, they will let them finish. We are still green. And here come the leaders.
Yeah, Mark Martin is really pushing Dale Earnhardt Jr. in that 88.
Junior to the inside of Greg
Biffle. The green flag still flies. Martin's number 55. Keselowski in the 2. Biffle backing up. Patrick behind him. For the second time, the Daytona 500 goes to Jimmie Johnson, 5-time champion for the home